All praises to the Most High. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. It is good to be here. Beloved, give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Shalom, brother Nate. Shalom, Larry. Shalom, Carol. And on the lookout. Ann Brown. Oh, got a lot of Ann in here. Shalom, beloved. Shalom. Yes, yes. Thank you for being here, beloved. Thank you, thank you. Oh, brethren. Sistren, there's a lot going on. A lot of things is happening, beloved. Yeah. Oh yes. Beloved, before we move in to the discussion that we are going to have today, we just want to remind everyone you are doing a marvelous job. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, of course. Big Judah. I believe. Our beloved brother Abdullah Seer, or Big Judah. I believe it's Abdullah Seer. Made a astonishing discovery. That Pluto, of course, it's mean Hades. They removed that, and the book of Revelation, and when 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 they were giving, when the four angels were giving power over the fourth part of the earth to help the Gentile destroy us. Okay, Pluto was there. Okay, Pluto was there, and now Pluto has returned. We find proof again, beloved. Please, we're not going to discuss and try to debate anything here. What's happening over there in you? What's happening over there in those people place, not their land? It is real. Before we move in, beloved, which one of you saw the video that you wish you did not, you shouldn't see? Which one of you saw the video that you like? All praises to the Most High. He is indeed a terrible God. He is indeed a terrible and terrible, horrible God. When the Most High said judgment is upon you, beloved, you better believe it. You better believe it. Yes. For those of you that saw it, you know what we are talking about. You saw the aura. You saw the burnt bread and the sweet wine. Brothers, I'm not making this up. It's not something that I put together and make it up. I have nothing to do with this. All I'm telling you is what is going on over there. They say, okay, they took down 2,800 so-called bears. They say they took down 2,800 bears. Do you know how many people that are being no more over there? They are not reporting this. Did you know in Yemen, the Saudi Arabian, they eliminate somewhere around 300,000 of them. There's a video which I do not have it. They pile up the body, make them into mountain. In Yemen, the famine over there in Yemen and Afghanistan, those people are being no more. Yet they are not reporting none of those things. They're acting like everything is fine. You see the destruction, brothers. You see the dreams of the brothers, of the sisters. When our sisters are having dreams, they see like the aircraft or bomber being dropped. They saw those things. They were there, and a quote unquote, don't send me your crap, astral projection. Their soul were there. They were witnessing. They were seeing those people running and all those bomb drop. Listen to all our dreams. Our people were there. This isn't no joke, brother. This thing is real. And I'm seeing the camp right now. The camp, most of them, they are very well, at least two of them that I saw. Those guys humble themselves. They are very afraid. Okay, they are very afraid, but they humble themselves and they try to bring the peace to the people. But the rest One brother tried to say it's not yet. What you are seeing here, it's stage. It's not real. Jacob's trouble is coming because without Jacob's trouble, none of those things will happen. Say it's coming, but it's stage. It's fake. They're going to try. They're trying to scare you. This brother sit there. He literally, with a straight face, brother, telling people that everything that you're seeing, it's not yet. It's not. To him, he's still waiting on Jacob's trouble, which we told you, Jacob's trouble been happening ever since those people put their feet in our holy land over there in Europe and our land over there in the fourth part. I mean, over here in the fourth part. This dude tried to explain to people what it's coming, but it's not there yet. Get out of here, man. Oh, it won't happen. Be Jacob's trouble. Get out of here. Your whole Jacob's trouble garbage, including a bunch of things that you guys been doing all wrong. Is one thing you don't tell the camp, like you were all your stuff that you were doing, they were all wrong. They can't wait for Jacob's trouble to happen so they can be right, so they can get out of here. You ain't gonna go nowhere, Negro. If anything, you guys gonna be part of this destruction because you refuse to repent, you refuse to move on. Beloved, what's going on over there is so bad. The media, what they are doing now, they try to find somewhat a big distraction, and it ain't happening. They try to come up with they try to come up with something that can somewhat take the attention away from this thing, and it ain't happen. It can't. A lot of people look silly now. A lot of people that was like, this is witchcraft, this is sorcery, this is where they look silly now. Or you're looking at the stars, you're studying the stars, the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is like, let them be cursed. They look silly now. Of course, they ain't gonna say anything about it. They're just going to keep screaming, and they look silly now. Beloved, there are so many videos, so many people out there. You know what they are doing now? Literally, I mean literally, word for word, taking what we are saying. People that have 1.3 million subscribers, 100,000, 500,000 subscribers, they literally take everything that we are saying and they just put it out there. Moses, battling magician, he went to a school study for 40 years. He come back and people start questioning in the comment board. They say, wait a minute, because they are questioning according to what they learn in the church. Oh, well, you said Moses went to school for 40 years because we studied that in the book of 8th, 9th, 10th for book of Moses, which most likely today we might have a podcast and study that. And the person said, well, back in the days, they didn't have no school over there. The Greeks weren't there yet. Well, how could they learn? They learn everything from the Greeks and stuff. People start questioning them. They are coming strong with their Jesus. Oh, only Jesus can save. Only Jesus. We don't want to hear about that Moses garbage. Jesus. I see another woman upload a video about Saint Michael. Michael have a Saint Michael. Michael have a message for them because they're watching the video. They saw all the Michael Wilson and Alexandra, Victor, Victoria, all of that. Anthony, Eric. They saw all of this. Brothers, this is it. It's not like this thing going, it's not like Russia going to say, whoa, we're sorry, pull the troop back. That's not what's going to happen. Oh, I think I have a call from a sister. Shalom? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to share it with the nation? All right. Oops. Hang on, beloved. Oops. Go ahead, beloved.
Yes, I had a dream about a white female. I had a dream about a white female Russian scientist, and she had her own laboratory, and she had a white, not a white, a glass chamber, a huge glass chamber, and inside of this glass chamber there was a round dome glass chamber, and she was taking young women and put them in there because she had created some kind of radioactive energy, and she would put them in this chamber, and when she turned the machine on, they would just disappear, like they would burn from the inside out. There would be no more sign of them. She had a man of color. I don't know if he was all I know is he was a man of color. He was her assistant, but I know he wasn't in agreement with her, but he was assisting her. But they were taking these young women and they were putting them in this machine and they would disintegrate them. So they bought this young woman in there. For some reason, I just happened to be in there and I don't know why. I guess because the Most High wanted me to see. And she was getting ready. He put her in the chamber, closed it up, and she was getting ready to turn the machine on. And I saw this box of these little stakes. You know, the little, you know, with the Oriental women, they put the little sticks through their head. Well, I picked up one and they were sharp, and I went and I stabbed the scientist in the back, and then I stabbed her in the side, and then my spirit said, "Stab her in the jugular." So when I stabbed her in the jugular, all the blood came gushing out. But she had turned the machine on, and I guess when she started bleeding out, the machine just got out of control. But he was able to rescue this young woman out of there, and they ran over there to me, and we were trying to get out, and then we ran through this door, and which looked like an exit door, but it was into another room, even though you could see the outside, but all the walls were made of metal. So we had to go back to the door, and all of a sudden, all these people came. I'm like, what are they doing here? They wanted to know what was going on, and a lot of them got caught by the radiation, and they were disintegrated, and some of them got out, and so we were able to get up, run up the stairs, and get out of there. And they said we made it out, and then I woke up. That's I don't know what that's about, but she was a Russian scientist.
Well, it's about Russia. We don't know what it is, but we know there will be some type of radiation that took a lot of them out over there. Anything, the greatest part, it's not the whole Chernobyl, whatever, the nuclear. It's gonna be some type of nuke. I don't want to say, but they're probably going to drop some massive deuce over there that will cause that thing, that will cause the radiation. I don't know. I don't
Right,
know.
because the strange thing is that the chamber, the round chamber inside of the glass chamber was round like a globe, and that was the chamber that she would put them in and kill them. It was round like a globe, like the world.
Okay, well, hopefully the Mosai bring this dream to interpretation unto us, but we know it. This is not a happy dream. It's not a good dream for whoever is over there dealing with this nonsense. All praises to the Mosai. Thank you, beloved, for bringing
Okay,
this unto the nation.
you're welcome.
All right, shalom.
All praise to the Most High.
All right. May the King reign forever. Thank you, beloved brothers and sisters. Let us move in, brethren. Today is our 27th day of fasting and praying. Let us give the mighty one great glory, great praise. Okay. All right. Let us pray. Let us begin. And then we will talk about certain things that we talk about in the beginning of this video. And then we will continue to discuss things that are happening. Okay, beloved. Day 27th. We have to keep it moving. All praises and glory go to the mighty one, the supreme majesty, the supreme leader, the great architect of the universe. All the glory and praises goes on to you, Heavenly Father. We come today, we kneel at your feet. We come to seek your holy guidance, your divine counsel, and your supreme knowledge. We come before you. We bring great petition. We bring great thanksgiving and great exaltation unto your name, Heavenly One. We are here talking, congregating, asking, and yearn for explanation and yearn for information. Of course, although when we are moving with those information, we want the world, we want the people, or they just took it and then they took out the part they do not like, and then they put the part that fit their own, I don't know, agenda or prophecy. And then they're wondering why all those things are happening and they cannot stop them, which they can some way, but they refuse. Oh, great mighty one, we confess, we admit that our ancestors worship other gods before you. They indeed worship the devil. We worship the devil before you. We worship Satan and his minion, demons. We gave them more praises. Still this day, our people are still giving the enemy praise for Jacob's trouble. They are still going to the enemy to look for the news. They are still glorify their name. They are still saying, "Oh, the new world order, the elite's going to take over." That's why they're blacking all those Russian elite and then literally cut off their money and stuff, as if no another billionaire is not friend with another billionaire. They're still causing all those sins. They're still making our people breaking the commitment of Isaiah 18:13. Isaiah 8:13. They made the people be more afraid than men than you. We're not afraid of no Vladimir Putin, no Chuck E. Cheese Joe, none of these guys, but we are definitely afraid of you. We see great power, your terrible and horrible judgment. Of course, you did warn our people 2 years ago. You've been sending dreams and visions. Of course, Trump will lose, Biden will win World War III. Started in January 6, 2021 at the Capitol, and then now it's really, really getting bad. We give great praise, great glory unto you, Heavenly One. We say thank you for covering us. Even though we did horrible and terrible things, we speak against you. On the behalf of all those things, we said we are sorry, we regret, we reject, we repent, we hated all those things that we did to you, Great One. And we ask you, if it is your will, to look unto us, to look unto our hearts that is uncovered. May you see all our sins and forgive us. Blot out all our iniquities and erase all our sins from the book of records. Hide your face from our abomination. Purge us with your holy hyssop. Make us whiter than snow. Give us a clean spirit, a renewed and right spirit within us. Cast us not away. Give us not unto reproach and shame. Rather, love us, raise us, make us the head again, heal us, separate us, protect us. We are waiting for the pickup. We are waiting for the pickup. We know spiritually none of us are here, but we are waiting for the physical pickup. And then the whole butt whooping is going to come. Of course, the hook is already in the jaw of the enemy. You drag them over there. That is why you've been having them taking their forces away from Afghanistan. That's why they left that place in a hurry. They left all their weapons over there because you are gathering them up. This isn't no game. This isn't no joke. This isn't no flag or false flag, so to speak. This is real. And you are pleading with them down there. You are giving them a critical beat down. We saw the videos. We saw the terrible things. We saw the burnt bread and the sweet wine. Oh, great glory, great power, great architect, supreme majesty of this universe, creator of all. You are indeed a terrible God. You are indeed a God that should be terrified and scared. Yet, men think this is all made up. Think they can get away with it. Oh, your majesty, we kneel before you and we said we are so sorry and we are very grateful for what you did for us. We give you great thanksgiving. We thank you. We thank you so much for not destroying us. We thank you so much for not destroying the nation. We thank you so much for not destroying our people. You could, you can, but it's because of your loving kindness you let us go. Not without the punishment, though. We thank you, great majesty. We shout a great exaltation unto your name for Jacob's trouble that you put in unto us, because that was the only way for us to turn and see your face. Thank you, mighty one, from this horrible and terrible chastisement that you gave unto us. Thank you for that butt whooping that you gave to our people, to our ancestors, and to us. We say thank you for correcting us. Thank you for whipping our back. We are a stiff necked people. Thank you for turning your face towards us. Thank you for the love that you gave us. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for the knowledge and everything that you're giving unto us. We were destroyed because we didn't know you. You are knowledge. We dive in ignorance. Anything we don't know, we scream witchcraft, we scream sorcery. We scream, this is not good. This one here is bad. This one here is good. The other one over there is bad. We were bathed in ignorance. Now we have the knowledge, slowly but surely. Oh, great power that control everything. May your will be done over there in that place where this quote unquote judgment is taking place. Although the so called Christians, the so called Catholics say none, they say nothing. Nobody's saying, wait a minute, there's a war going on over there. Why am I still here? Where is my rapture pickup? What happened to the rapture bus? Where's the rapture plane? No, they double down on their white Jesus, offending you. They double down on their false God. They double down on their demon. They double down on the devils. They know this thing is not real. They know they made this thing up so they could have enjoyed the blessing. Because of all the horrible things that they've done, Jesus will forgive them. As reality is getting close to them, a lot of them are waking up. They find out, wait a minute, we are effed up. Wait a minute, all those things that we've done, it's coming back onto us. Oh, great, terrible King, with the power that make the earth shaking and tremble. Oh, great, horrible King, that have this terrifying power. Indeed, you are terrible. You are terrifying. Yes, you did say it. When you got out of your seat, you got out of your throne. We knew this was it. We knew there's nothing they can do. Now Hades or Pluto is coming back. There is no turning back. There is no going back. There is no we are in this together. There is no we have to get together and pray. None of that. This is time strictly for judgment. This is Numbers 35:33. And it's upon you. It is against your loin. Great one, great majesty, your eminence, your excellency. Listen to your subject. Listen to your men servants and handmaids. We bring you great glory, great exaltation. We ask you, Your Highness, as we are seeing, they are somewhat, somebody's covering the toilet seat. They don't want the nation, they don't want the world to see what's inside of this toilet bowl. This is concerning the Queen and the Pope. We do understand there is a strong possibility that both of those demon entities are no more, but they have not or do not want to reveal this unto the world. Of course, we knew ages, well, at least a month or two ago when we post that article that say this fellow is he's on his way out. And they were lying, saying, oh, he's in his best wealth. We knew a couple article come ages ago that say this queen is after the death of her the Duke of Hindenburg, so to speak, she haven't been doing well. And we know those people on their way out. For some odd reason, people cannot see this. They still glorifying those people. They're going to rule the world. They're going to come on top as if they weren't on top. As if those people, they just pop up in the scene like us. As if those people were at the bottom. All of a sudden, now they're gonna gain more wealth. They're gonna gain political power. The elite are trying to come back with the new world order so they can gain political power. What? As if they don't have any political power, as if they don't control your politician, as if they try to get economic power. They are the elites. They already have economic power. What else you want them to? They got the church in the pocket. They got the politician in the pocket. They serve and worship demons. What else you want them to do? What else they can do? None. Judgment and destruction. And we give great praises unto you, mighty one, O great supreme leader, great supreme majesty. May your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. Prayer to the Holy Spirit, to the earthly mother, we say thank you. Thank you for pouring your spirit upon all flesh. Thank you for giving us a spirit of meekness, humbleness, and a heart of a servant. May you continue walking with us. May you continue giving us the prophecy. May you continue giving us the lessons so we may teach, so we may learn, so we may study with the people, and we gain the knowledge that we have lost and connect to the mighty one. Selah, so be it. Prayer to the angels, to all the angels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, all the angels that we know their names, and the angels who do not know their names, we say thank you. You guys are doing a marvelous job. You guys are doing a wonderful job. You guys are doing a great jobs on the behalf of the Father. Yes, indeed, the prayers that we said months ago, when we sent the curses, when we cast spell upon them, when we break their spells, when we send back to the sender, when we send it tenfold upon them, yea, we are seeing the results. Yea, we are seeing the report. Indeed, it is the truth. It is true. Verily, I tell you, everything that we said in the past, it is coming to fruition now. At least for those of you that watch this video. Yes, to the angels, go, 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 go out there, perform all sort of judgments against those people, bring all the protection unto us, remove those people from our land immediately at once, sweep them off our land, bring them into that barren land, and then beat them down, give them that critical beat down. And the rest that stay over here, may they be good handmaid, manservant, concubine. May they be good slave, because that's what it is. It's not our word. Thus say the Lord Almighty. Selah, so be it. Go, come back, give us the report like you did, so we may glorify the name of the Mighty One and give him all praises and glory. May his will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh. By the great and horrible and terrible power the Most High vested in me, I'm leaving all of you in peace. Go in peace. There will be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. This is Esau's trouble and the Gentiles' tribulation. Of course, the freaking 2/3 punishment. This is Psalm 83 beat down. This has nothing to do with us. Be at peace. Fear not. Flee not. You good wherever you at, you good. Whether you are in Ukraine, you good. You can't flee. Stand your ground for the mighty one. Be at peace. Whether you are in Russia, be at peace. Whether you are in Ukraine, be at peace. If you are one of our people, peace be with you. Hold the line. Day 27, brothers, we have at least 13 or 12 days to go. Our Passover. I thought I closed the window. Our Passover is here. Okay. Beloved, this is no joke. Now, to talk about the things that we talk in the beginning of the video before we move in. We do not want to confuse people. Which one of you, beloved brethren and sisters, saw the video in the community? Which one of you download the video that you saw the great and terrible deeds of the mighty one? Which one of you witnessed the Most High power? Which one of you saw that great white lion digging that hole in this land? Which one of you saw Numbers 35, 33? This is no joke. I'm not making this up. This is real. because a lot of people out there are trying to show you that this thing is like it's I mean it's stage. It's not real. If it was real, why don't the media show this? Why don't the media show that? Oh, if the earth was shaped like that, why can't NASA do this? Why can't they put all their belief on what the Gentiles can prove or cannot prove? For those of you that watch this video, you saw the burnt bread. Literally, brothers, burnt bread. The bread got burnt so bad that it froze. Brothers, when you look at this, you're like, this is fake. This is a movie. This is a video game. When you see the mass butter come out of that fellow's bread, the butter fell down, and then they're dropping those burnt bread, make them into a pile. This is no joke. This is no joke. This is real. It is. Yeah. We told those people this thing is real. And you know what? The Gentiles that watch this thing and then they think, I'm here. And it's going to happen to me. Of course, that's exactly what you said when that thing was discovered in China in 2019. In October 2019, I think before Halloween and all that stuff, the plague hit China. When the plague hit China, we said this thing gonna come here. You listen to your old man Trump talking about, oh, don't worry, it's a few people over there that won't go, he won't get here. And then when he get here, said, don't worry, only 15 people. 2 weeks it will be gone. Now at least 2 or 3 millions of you or no more. You think this thing is not coming to you? It will. And it's not coming to like everybody, it's coming to you. Straight up to you. Yep, you that are watching at home, it's coming to you. Not to me, not to us, to you. You want to escape this? You can escape that. It's unescapable if this is a real word. We had many fasts. Which one of you remember there was a video of Chuck E. Cheese trying to get into this airplane and then he slipped and fall almost like 3 times? And we warned him, we said, this is your fall. This symbolize this foreshadowing your fall. We made song, we laugh, we give the mighty one great glory. And you think those things were jokes? Yeah, you think those things are jokes? You think like when we see a bear, a big bear, crossing 4 little cub to the other side of the ley line, gathering the people from the 4 corners of the earth, we told you what was that mean. When we saw the DMX, when DMX was no more, peace be upon the brother, and DMX told you what we're gonna do to you. Exodus 1:7, tattoo on his neck. When we told you we're going to possess the land, we're going to flourish. 4, 3, 2, 1. You think we were joking? You think that was a joke? Somebody get me, when was DMX death? When was his death? Was it last year after Passover in April? Was DMX death in April? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now Pluto is in the midst. Hades is here. You see, you can change the words and the stuff in our Bible, but you cannot change what's written in the heaven. Exodus 1:7. And the children of Yasharala were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiply and wax exceedingly mighty. And the land was filled with them. And the land was filled with them. And the land was filled with them. April the 9th. Okay. April the 9th. All right, all praises to the Most High. April the 9th. Huh, somebody missed DMX death? All right, then. April the 9th, all praises. 4321. You think when our people come with those things, they were talking Hish? Those are messages the mighty one was sending unto us. You think when Noah Green, when we told you the ark of the door of the ark is closed, it's been closed. What you are hearing right now, the people start seeing waters gushing out of out of the ground. The waters rising so fast, and then they are banging on the ark door right now, open. And Noah tell them straight up, just like those Ukrainian fellow on that Snake Island to those ocean. No, Noah tell them, go shove a living snake up there. I spent 121 years preaching, telling you this thing was going to come, it's coming. Stop what you're doing. And now you want the door to open? Go F yourself. That's what Noah told them. Well, in the book of Joshua, of course. You camps need to start reading the book of Joshua, man. The book of Enoch, man. The 8th, 10th, 9th books of Moses. The great voodoo man, aka Dr. Voodoo. That's what it is. Yeah, it is the truth. We told you, you didn't believe. Till this day, brothers, till this day, you still have people trying to prove to you everything that you're seeing, it's a political theater. Oh, well, yeah, Russia is moving all those troops over there. The United States moving those troops for political theater. The Democrat, the Republican, they are doing this for money and lobbyism and stuff. All those words you made up, all those garbage words you made up, it's coming right back in your face now. All those words you made up coming right back in your face. Now there is no more distraction. You cannot distract the people. What? Get another Super Bowl? Is that what that is? Get another NBA? Hmm? What else we have coming, brethren? March. What's going on here? What's uh boy. What's coming in March? Easter bunny? Is that what that is? Hmm. You go another Palm Sunday. It's stage. Everything is stage. St. Patrick's, is that what that is? You're going to bring some way, somehow, I don't know. On St. Patrick's Day, not only everything's going to be back to normal, everybody gonna, forget everything, then you're gonna be raptured. You Christians are liars, man. You Christian out there, you've been lied to. The priesthood of Mahan lied to you. They use you. And those people are going to cause you to be destroyed. Don't think if you're destroyed here, you're going to heaven. Oh, oh boy. While they lie to you here, somewhat. Excuse me. Somewhat they won't lie to you when you get on the other side, or somewhat they will not lie to you and tell you, "Oh, you're going to heaven because you're a Christian." Okay, all right then. Yeah, all right. Yeah, black on black crime. Yeah, whatever, man. We saw the video. We saw what's going on over there. Yeah, they cannot bring that black on black crime. Yeah, what about Chicago, man? What about Chicago going over there? What about Chicago? Yeah, those criminals, those thugs are killing themselves over there in Chicago. What about Chicago, man? Yeah, you can bring that up for some odd reason. Chicago been very quiet now. What the hell is going on in Chicago? What's up with the 2/3? Yeah, you can bring this thing and tell them, "Oh, it's Chicago. What's up, man? Chicago. Hey, there's a rapper over there that shot and stuff." You can't bring that anymore. Yeah, that's what it is. You cannot. There's no more distraction. You run out of tricks. That one trick pony going up to be a freaking horse and he's dead. We've been beating that horse, man. You can't. You cannot use our people as scapegoats anymore. What you gonna do now? The whole world is watching. The whole world saw what you've been doing, and they understand. Look, when the whole world watch those people, they see two brother. They see two brothers, two guys that look like each other, same mother, same father. They just go up in different country, going at each other, causing a lot of death, thousands of death. And then they like, you people cause all the destruction around the world, man. You cause all the calamity, man. Oh, that buck teeth thing, my daughter has it. She liked that thing. She put it somewhere. You guys literally make this earth suffer, man. You destroy the entire earth. And then you proudly sit it there and say the Greeks and the woman give you civilization. You talking all those things because we give you these computers and all that. We can tell you didn't give nothing. You didn't invented nothing. Everything was already invented. You swagger jag everything. Oh, give me a second. Let me see this right here. I think I receive let me see. Yeah, Gentiles garbage. Listen to me, brothers. Stop doing what Ish doing. Oh, people keep following what Ish is doing, man. Stop doing this. Ish can't drive. Ish can't buy. Ish can't sell on Saturday. That's Ish garbage. They come with this garbage. I don't know where people get. It's amazing. Look, Ish is the one that keep coming with those garbage. They don't know. They cannot do anything righteous. You see how quiet those people are? Ish is very quiet. They are very quiet. You don't hear anything like, wait a minute, you children of God need to come here and say a prayer, man. Where is the Pope, man? Where is the Pope? Call the Pope. Call the Pope, call that Lama fellow, the Dalai Lama, the Pope, the Dalai Lama, Sadhu, get Sadhu. What about that fellow over there, that Indian wise guy that always tell us about philosophy or whatever? The Jesus. What happened to that Jesus? What happened to that fellow that came in? Call that Imam fellow, and call the Ish. Have a great prayer, and then call off the wall. God should have healed you. Where are those guys? Ish is very quiet. Ish is not saying anything. Where Perry Stone, what's up with you? Why you are not talking about this war? Why TD Jakes? Why you guys are acting like this thing never happened? Beloved, stop doing what Ish is doing, man. Ish don't know anything. If they knew something, they wouldn't be here. Don't listen to Ish, brothers. Ish don't know. Ish, look, listen. What Ish is doing out there, do not copy them. You see what Ish is doing? They stay in the background because I don't know. Somehow everything is evolve around them. That's what they are doing. They are not Bob. Ish keep this brothers. You see what the media is doing? They are showing you the same old garbage footage. Biden keeps saying, Russia is the aggressor. They choose this. and then they show you some building explode, some stuff, um, things. That's it. But they don't show you the hardcore, the house blowing up with children, women, and men in it. Stop following Ish, man. Especially the camps out there. Stop doing what Ish is doing. Well, yeah, where is Oprah? Those people always have something to say. Where are all those black celebrities? What's going on here? Why they are not talking about this? Why is this is not the rage in the black community? Why is this is not the rage in the black community? Usually you will have all the Snoop Dogg will come over there. Who else? I'm not too good with celebrity. What do we have now? Jay-Z, Beyonce, without say some word. Solidarity. Where are all those people? What happened? Beloved, do you know till now I have people in my home that don't know there's a war going on. Of course, the two-third always in the midst, but they have no idea if there's a war going on. Where is Wendy Williams? Where are all those people that like to talk? Oh boy, don't let this, beloved, if this was about so-called Bill Cosby, you would have seen those people. If this was about R. Kelly, oh, you would have seen those people. If this was about like Joe, that fellow, that football player that killed that woman, and then come back and say I didn't do it, and then come back and say I did. OJ Simpson. Oh, you would have, the media would have been all over that. If this thing was about like Kanye West or any scumbag that remotely look like us, oh, you will see Negroes making videos. You will see other camps, especially they'll go back to Africa. People will say, oh, they are treating us black people. Look at what they are doing and stuff. Oh, black man, some white woman take a deuce. And then he said, black man, you look like my deuce. And then our people would have been bombarded with this nonsense, making our people focus on trash, focus on that. Oh, another Miss Model, I don't know, Miss America, Alabama fell another balcony, or I don't know, get into a car crash. Focus on that. But there is a war going over there. We literally see the burnt bread and the sweet wine all over. We saw it. It's happening. Why you people are not talking about this? Well, that's none of our damn business. What? What do you mean? They are not talking about that, brothers. Watch those people. Now you see where the camp stands. Any camp that bring this, they all about the Messiah. If you see a camp bringing this, they admit this thing is happening. They admit it is real. They admit it, that thing is no joke. They admit that there'll be no Jacob's trouble. This is not Jacob's trouble. They're about the Messiah. You will see a group of camp, a group of people that act like this. This thing doesn't exist. You check those guys' channel. Their latest video was 2 days ago. Oh yes. Wait until Tyler Perry say something. Wait until one of those rapper wear a dress. Man. You will all see, they will be all over it. Oh, this is what they are doing to the black community. They try to destroy our men. They try to do this. Wait, you didn't know that, or you just find out? Well, the racism still exists and stuff. As long as those people are on our lane, as long as you scumbag, backwarded, bucktooth, hillbilly monsters choose to ignore those people, these things going to still happening. Yes. They are not talking about this. They stay very quiet. Oh yeah, TD Jake's been talking about his Igbo Jews. He come TD Jake's That snake came in with a little chair, paw chair, a little very small chair. Oh, this is the chair that my ancestors, the black Jews from Africa, Igbo, came in here. Hey, this chair been in my generation from generation to generation. Yeah, whatever, TD Jakes fellow. Now you're a Hebrew Israelite, right? Is that what that is? All of a sudden now you a little poor chair, man, a little small chair, man. Like, yo, TD Jakes, like this is from another fat dude to the other one. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do this. Yeah, he came in with a video calling himself, oh, we are the black Jews from Igbo South, West Coast Africa. The black Jews in my family, we have this chair from generation. No, no, you're not. You didn't have this chair from generation. You barely have this chair for a day. If you did sit on this chair for a day, the chair would have been no more. Oh, you have this, we have this for generation, or the black Jews. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not making this up, brothers. There's a video of the video come like 2 or 3 years ago. He came in, he said he is one of the. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, he did, brothers. Listen, he, Brethren, let me tell you something. Those guys, especially Jake the Snake, he lost a huge chunk of his congregation because of this. He lost a huge chunk of this thing because of the people find out that, wait a minute, wait, hang on. I thought I was all trash and garbage. The thing is, like, brothers, I always say this. When you find out about this truth, it's so ecstatic. You feel so great. You're like, man, when I'm telling my mom, when I'm telling my dad, my friend, when I'm telling these people online, they're going to be so happy. Little did we know. That's the thing, brothers. You thought, like, when you tell people, there are some news I have here. You know, when you go ahead, you're trying to tell the people, you're like, man, the nation is going to be so happy. They're going to jump around. Next thing you know, they come against you. They don't want it. Wait, you have superpowers. Yeah, but it's magic. I don't want that. Gang, man. The Bible say here, Deuteronomy and stuff, you know. The Bible is their God. Like the camps. They raise the Bible above the Most High. Whatever the Bible say do, they will do it. Because the Bible to them is pure, super pure. But the Apocrypha, they took it out of it. Okay, well, we have the Apocrypha. It is perverted. All right, then. Beloved, I myself, I'm talking for me. I'm talking for me. Every single thing that happening right now in the present is actuality, is real, is reality. I do not base my somewhat premonition or feeling or thoughts or thinking on what the Gentiles are saying. I'm done with those people. I was done with those people ages ago. Even the preppers out there, I mock them. I never listen to one of them because they don't know what they are saying. They don't know what they are doing. The Most High is speaking to us and to us alone. He's speaking to a private microphone. We have a private headphones. We have a private headset, a private earbuds. Only us can hear him. When he was speaking through the speakers, you people were partying. Now he's speaking to us. That is why you so-called Gentiles cannot hear. You don't know what the hell is going on out there. Of course, there are some trash, garbage. Listen, I see this video of this woman trying to prove dragon stuff like. Which one of you remember 2 years ago when China was being flooded and all that? We upload a video, beloved, where the lightning strike a building and cut it in half. Anybody remember that video? Remember our brother said, Big Levi, look. If you look on the right there, something look like a dragon. And then we yeah, for those of you who remember, we said a dragon did this because we saw the little flying thing, and then now those people are catching up. Video we made like 2 years ago. Well, we literally showed them there's a dragon that came in and then blew this thing and cut this thing in half. There are so many of our video we are showing creatures, things, Leviathan. Which one of you saw the video with the actual Leviathan in it? The head of this Leviathan looked like a giant turtle. Which one of you saw when the Leviathan break to the ice? Yeah. Yeah, man. We all saw this video. We showed him because the Most High was sending us this information. There's a video, probably one of the best video, well, probably one of the best evidence. I believe a murder happened somewhere, and then there was a group of tree behind the dude. I can't find this video nowhere. And then when you look at the tree looked like a singing woman. The tree looked like just like Lowing Hill. We dubbed the tree Lowing Hill. The tree looked exactly like Lowing Hill. I mean, it's not like he kind of looked, it looked exactly like Lowing Hill singing with her mouth open. For those of you who remember, that was video made 2 years ago. And then we were saying that the trees are singing, the trees are happy. Yeah. Remember all those accidents where those cars hit the trees? Those cars split in half. Those trees still standing. Remember that young man in California, this young Somalian or Ethiopian fellow, he was studying chemistry or something. He was walking and a tree fell on him. Remember all those trees keep falling on houses, on people and killing them? We keep telling those people, this is what it means. This is what that means. They never listen. They never did. Those videos are very old though. That's why when you don't see video from us, you might go ahead and watch our old video in the playlist. 400-year-old tree crashing to the house. Remember that video, brothers, we did when that hurricane hit. Well, they didn't call it hurricane, they call it a storm. When that storm, because to them there's a big difference between a hurricane storm and a cyclone and a typhoon. Remember the video when the hurricane hit Germany? There was a woman. She said, this is worse than Katrina. I never seen anything like that since. I never seen anything like that since World War II. Remember that old man? Remember the place damaged a house? This woman said this house was 400 years old. And above the house, you see the number 12. And then we told them the 400 years is over. World War III is coming. When we told this old man, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait until you see World War III. Now look at you. We are not making this up, brothers. This is not thing we are sitting there and lying and make things up and try to get views. That's why the video that we release, I always avoided to put anything exciting in the title. I just leave it. Whoever watched those video because the Spirit brought you here. You are not. You did not come to the video because of a thrill, because you saw a title. Oh, the raptures, but how to save myself? Whoa, hey! You come over there because it's hype. No, you come because the Spirit move upon you. You watch it and you see it. You witness it. Now this is the result. We are not making this up. Why we keep saying this? Because everything that you people did, you made it up. Yeah, why would no one help me? Remember that guy? I don't know what he did. He was in Chicago somewhere. He got involved with some two-third, and they beat the spirit out of the fellow. They beat that fellow so much when they asked the fellow his name, he gave the capital city of North Dakota. When they beat that fellow so bad, they asking that fellow where he stay at. He give the name of the ex-president. They beat that guy. So that guy, he came in, the fellow said, well, nobody helped me. Nobody helped me. Why won't no one effing help me? Now look at the Ukrainian president, man. Why won't no one help him? We told those people this. We told them this thing really happened, brothers. I'm not making this up. The people that I saw this can literally tell you. They asking that guy. They beat this dude so much they beat the gender out of him. He didn't know if he was a man or a woman. The guy like he's talking like he's in pain, like a woman giving birth. He's talking like he's about to give birth, and they're like, "Yo, man, you're not in a hospital. Then you don't have a oven. What happened?" Some way, somehow, he got involved with some damn two-third, and the two-third. Oh, now look at you. The thing is, brother, he didn't fight back. He was waiting for people to help him. You all of them, you all of you here, you saw the video. There was a video of a Ish getting stabbed. He got stabbed 9 times. He had 12 children. There's a fellow, that fellow Muslim fellow. His name was Muhammad. He had 12 stitches in his head. All those things telling you this thing was going to happen. We told you. You didn't listen. You somewhat, yeah, you just squirrel away. You just, hey man, I don't give a crap, stuff like that. And now look at you. The Most High sent so many warnings, so many dreams. One of the most recent dreams, a lot of those dreams that you haven't seen, things you haven't seen. One, we do not have the time, and two, a lot of people that were having dreams, they weren't supposed to be here. The dreams that they were having is the dreams that is coming upon them and their congregation. That's why I didn't upload their dreams, because I understand that those people are going to be destroyed. Those people that disobey the Most High follow men because they like what they follow Ish, because Ish said ivory soap has pork in it. They keep following what Ish is doing. Those are the people. That's why we don't upload their dreams, because when I'm listening to the dream, I say this person and those group of people are going to be destroyed because they follow their own stuff. That's why you don't hear me put dreams anymore. Not more dreams, because those people dreams were somewhat a judgment against them. Because in their dreams, when they are telling the dreams, I'm like, oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Yeah. That's why we don't upload those people dreams, because it is their own destruction. And I let it go. The dream's still here. There is before the facts and after the facts. After, when the facts happen, you heard some great tragedy, we'll tell you, hey, this is the dream that person had. That person saw herself or himself in this issue. And then they thought they're like, I don't understand why I'm here. Sometime I can't tell. I'm like, all praises to the Most High. I don't give a meaning. I just leave it there. Silly monkeys. They all look silly now. They all look silly. They see that thing over there in Russia now, because it was predicted in the Kabbalah. We told you it was going to happen. It was predicted in the heaven. We told you it was going to happen. You look silly now. You look silly. Yeah, you stuck in one book. There's nothing you can do. You stuck in there. All the brother had to do is to give the mighty one great praise, great glory, and say, I do not understand this. I'm pretty sure in the future he will make it understand. Then I will go into it. You speak against it. You buy your own rope, you make a noose, you hang yourself. You're done. Now look at you. You guys are no different than so-called Christian. The Christians are still now waiting on the rapture. Again, let me double check before I leave you folks. I haven't seen, please send me a video of any Christian or any camp prove, one, this thing is real, it is prophesied, it is fulfilling prophecy, it is by the Most High, and there will be no Jacob's trouble. The biggest skimp out there say nothing about this thing. The second biggest camp out there, they don't even wash on this thing. What seems to be the issue? Because the issue, we told you, all those camps base all their fear on Jacob's trouble. That's how they get people to drain them. By make you fear of Jacob's trouble, by making you think like everything you do, it's always wrong, and you're a sinner, you will be destroyed unless you drain them. They can't say anything. So far, only see two brothers talking about this lightly. They tread very lightly. They tread about the one brother said, oh, ever since those people came here in 1492, he tread lightly. He tread lightly. Another brother say, this is your judgment, man. This is Esau's time. The judgment is upon you now. He tread lightly. Because what they were expecting, the lies that they taught them, before all of that, well, Jacob's trouble going to come, but before Jacob's trouble, before them, let me tell you what Jacob's trouble is, okay? They said, not me, when Jacob's trouble started, the UN's going to invade it here. They are not invading the US whatever embassy or whatever that is. They're invading the hood, and they're going to take the men of their camps. Not everyone though. The Christians going to be left alone. The cowboys, all those people that have been doing all sort of things, they're going to leave them alone. They're going to take them, the men of their camp. The women, they don't need the women. They didn't take the men. Then they're going to beat them and ask them, hey, who you choose, Yahushua or white Jesus? But no, wait, hang on. No, first, they will give something they call a mark of the beast, the RFID chip. It will match, Bill Gates will give it, it will match 666 with matching the tattoo on your eyes. And if you don't take the mark, which is the RFID chip, if you don't take the mark, you won't be able to buy. You won't be able to go anywhere. A man will start choose to go in the city. They can go. No, this is for Ukraine over there. If you are in Kiev, you want to go to somewhere, you can't go because there's a war there. We got people stuck in there. I believe a sister said she had a niece. She warned her. She said she's studying over there in Ukraine. She said, hey, get out of there. There's a war coming. The niece mocked her. And now she's stuck over there in Ukraine. I believe somebody was telling me something like that. They are RFID chip garbage. They were pushing this thing so hard. You got to ask those. If you go over there, tell those guys, where is the I? Before all those things, where is Jacob's trouble? Where is the RFID chip? Because you guys been preaching this garbage for a while now. Where is it? Or before all those things, Yahushua gonna come in the chariot and pick us up, and we're going to rule the for 1,000 years, man. Because that's what he says. Yeah, get out of here. There's no Jacob's trouble here, son. Every single person here can see, at least the one that watched that horrible and terrible video, you can see it. You see it, brothers. You like, one brother, I believe brother Zen, he posted something. He said the world is not used to see anything like that. They used to see our people that look like us. When they put knees on our neck, they watch it on the internet. It's all over the internet. The entire world see it. But the moment it's their burnt bread and sweet wine, I dare you to show it in your YouTube channel. I dare you. Oh, the sister say her niece is on the run on a very packed train. Okay. One sister got a niece over there in Ukraine. Okay. She's on the run right now. Okay. Terrible things. You know, when you talk your family member, you told them about some stuff and they mock you. They mock you, and then now they're on the run. Auntie, can you pray for me? Can you tell the people that you say you got a group of people that have some type of power, they're connected straight to the Most High God. Can you tell them to pray for me? Because, yeah, but you didn't listen when I told you to run, to get the hell out of here and stuff. You didn't listen because you mocked me. You said, I don't know what I was talking about. Everything is protected. If anything happened, the West going to protect me. Oh, okay, well, whatever. All right. Yeah, whatever, man. The brothers, the burnt bread was so burnt. Brethren, you see, it's terrible. I watched the video once. It terrified me. Remember the scene in one of the video, brothers, when they captured those two guys, and then there was a dude that walked behind another guy, and then he said, Give me," and they give him something, and then I'm like, he's going to blow that guy head off. I'm like, I can't watch this. I can't watch that. It was so intense, brothers. I thought he was going to blow that guy head off. Apparently, when the dude he was fixing something, it was a phone. It was a phone. I'm like, I can see this. But you literally see the guy, his head split and his brain literally fall out of his head. You can see a huge hole in that guy's face. He's no more. This isn't no joke, man. This isn't no joke, man. Things like that, you will not see this. But wait, if it was a black man, our people, our very own people, well, not a very own people that you thought that whole Hebrews, they would have played this thing over and over. Look at what they are doing to us, man. Hey, man, we need to talk about this. We need to vote more. We need to do this. And people will put their analysis and stuff. Well, when it comes to the videos like that, everybody step back. Everybody don't want to say anything. It would have been splattered all over the news. Bringing this in your face, bringing this, bringing this, bringing this, bringing this. But give me a second. Oops. All right. Give me a second. Oh, wow. Somebody just sent me a train to Poland. There we go. Give me oops. Yeah, man. If it was our people, beloved, it would have been all over the place. Al Sharpton was going to be there. Jesse Jackson was going to be there. Who else? Let me see. Okay, all right. I'm just seeing a video. One of the brethren upload WWW3 will happen, and you can't stop it because you can't. Yeah, those brothers are now doing the work of the mighty one. Okay. Big Judah. Yeah, Big Judah upload a video about Pluto. Abdullah Sir brought it up last night. All praises. Give the Most High great praise, great glory. The spirit is heavy upon the brethren, man. The spirit is heavy. All praises, man. Great glory, man. That was a great find, man. Great find. That's how those people tell you, don't study, don't do anything. We'll tell you. Nah, man. Pluto was there when we were going to our destruction. Now he's here when you're going to yours. Hey, man, what's up with you? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? Let me just no, I will do this instead. Yes. Oops. Beloved, yes, I haven't watched the video you uploaded an hour ago. Made for the folks put the video in there. Put the link to the video when the brothers excuse me, when the brethren want to watch it, so they will watch it. Last night around like 2-3 a.m. the brother Abdullah Sir posted in the community section, and then like 2 minutes later, and I noticed that I'm like, all praises to the Most High, man, all praises. So I'm like, okay, let me bring the one about Hades. And because I remember when Big Judah was making a video, and then he said on the fourth part, but in the New Testament, because what they do, brothers, they keep translating the book. Anything that they saw, it's not good, they put something else. The new version, the Christian version, the Jehovah version, and then they keep doing this, and then I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Why those people? Why they keep changing our stuff? Well, come to find out that's what they did, man. That's what they did. Oops, let me get this thing. We give the Most High great glory, great praise, man. Okay. Let me see. The sister sent a video. She said, "This is my niece on the train. My niece is the one talking. She's in great distress." Okay. All right. Okay, that's the sister on the train. She's the one who shoot this video. All right. I'm gonna upload it to our YouTube channel right now.
See people trying to enter. Oh my god.
Okay, we have a sister in the nation. Her niece is in Poland. Her niece is in Ukraine. Now she just got in a train. She going to Poland now. Okay, those are the people. Those are people. When we told them, they refused to listen. Okay, the Most High probably protected her, and is bringing her, here, bringing her home. Okay, yeah. So okay, so the sister, she's getting to Poland or somewhat. Um. Uh. Oh, let me see. Somebody said something about Dabu 7. Dabu 7 just mentioned 12 minutes ago announced that American was planned to be destroyed, and he mentioned Atlantis is rising. He must have somebody put Dabu 7 video that he just uploaded, because he had this thing when he uploaded a video, and then he says something that we said, and then he quickly pull it down. But some of our brothers already downloaded. You know, crazy, man. Let me see this thing. Ah. Hmm. If the beloved sister can text us, sister, just text me a little information to put in the description of the video, so that people can know who your sister is, who your niece is. So if she asks you for prayer, if she asks all the nation to pray for her, if she asks you for prayer, I believe. Okay. I'm uploading the video. It's gonna be on private. Then I'm going to put some stuff in there. We need more information. Oh, the sister is calling us. Okay. Give me a second. Shalom, beloved sister.
Hello, Levi.
Yes.
Yes,
Go
my
go
my
ahead. Give us a little update.
yes, this is my niece. She's a medical student in Ukraine. On that train that you're seeing, that is in the city of Liv. That they have to hop onto that train, and the whole heap of them, like 5, 10 of our friends are with her, plus the other Ukrainians who are trying to get onto that plane, the last train to leave out of that place, out of Liv, to go into Poland, the border of Poland. And she asked me to pray for her. And I've been praying, and I've been calling Angel Michael to protect her on there, because since Thursday from she has been traveling from Kiev, and she just got there this morning, and that was the last train that she tried to got onto, that leave to go into Poland. So nation, please pray for her. She asked for prayer. It is her father that has caused her to be in this distress, because he didn't believe me. He abused me and called me a pig and tell me to leave that alone. But the Holy Spirit said to me, help this girl.
All praises, man. All praises, beloved sister. So, she's over there does she reach Poland yet?
I have she said once she reached at the border, her
Hmm.
phone is gonna go off.
Yes,
Her
her
phone
phone.
is gonna go off, and
It
she's not
will.
going to have any communication.
It
But
will.
as the Most High would have it, that one of my friend who lives in Ireland send me a communication link, because I don't know. I was just praying, and he sent me a communication link and tell me, call this number in Poland, and I did call the number in Poland, and I gave the man in Poland my information and my niece information. So that is the only way I'm going to find out whether or not she reached Poland.
Okay,
But right now, it's great distress and confusion going on.
it is a lot. So, what is your niece name though?
Her name is Edna.
Si-
Edna.
Sister Edna. All right, then. Since he asked you, we will send the prayer on your behalf, for her protection, because she came to the house, she asked, and we told those people, we warned them, brothers. We said this thing is real. This is not a game, okay? This is how some of us, brothers, we are stiff necked, and this is how the Most High are gonna bring us in. You see how the camp right now talking about World War III. Some of the brothers out there dropped the whole Jacob's trouble. They drop it. They're all talking about this. All right, beloved sister. What's your name so I can save the phone? Please keep us updated, okay?
Sister, okay.
What
The
what's
Sister Campbell.
Sister Campbell? All right, I'll save it.
Yes,
Um,
yes,
si-
yes, I saved it. I'm the person who called about the fire. So the Most High has been working with me, and I
yes.
give all praise to Him.
All right.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, beloved. We are not making this up. Okay, we have the video, we will upload it, you will see it. This is not something we are making up here, or are we trying to scare you. This hash is real and it's very serious. It's very serious. That's what it is. Some of our people will go through the fire to be delivered. And they cannot, brothers, remember, those people the Most High cannot hear them unless they come to us. If a so-called Ukrainian have family over there, they come to us, they beg for prayers, they submit and cleave unto the Father. As spiritual butlers, we need to bring it to him. He will decide. No coincidence that was the last train, man. No coincidence. We told those people ages ago, if you ever need anything, you're going to have to come here. You're going to have to come to our people. Well, not specifically on this channel. You're going to have to come to all of our brothers that are doing what we are doing. Not any Hebrew Israelites. Is either you come here or somebody that the Most High associated with us. The Kips are confounded. They are confounded. They are sitting there. Why is Jacob's troubles not happening? The video that the sister sent us, this was supposed to happen in New York. A group of our brethren tried to get out, and all the white people standing there with their guns shooting them down. This was supposed to happen in LA. This was supposed to happen in Atlanta, in Little Haiti. This was supposed to happen in Jamaica, where our people are running, fleeing, because Jacob's trouble is upon them. Because the army, the Russian army, the Ukraine army is after them. Because the American army is after them. But glory to the mighty one. But glory to the Most High. Glory. He flipped the screen on them. Glory, 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 hallelujah. The Most High flipped it on them. Yes. The mighty one flip it. Say, we ain't gonna bring no trouble upon my children again, man. And bring Pluto upon you, man. Hades is in the I know I will receive crap about this because people are like, oh, you worshiping Hades. Hades is in the midst. Damn it. All praises. Glory go to the Most High. Thank you for the beloved brother Abdullah Seer for enlightening the nation. Please put the Put a link to the brother Abdullah channel, specifically the community post, so the nation can see it. Pluto is in the midst, man. Yeah. You scumbag been out there. We told you, bring the people peace. Put them at peace because the pride of the camp. Yo, I have the whole. Only our camp has the Holy Spirit. To all the brothers out there, the beloved brothers out there that are talking about World War III, you're doing a great job. Keep up. You have to remind Esau. You have to tell them. You have to say it straight. You say, this is Esau's trouble. There will be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. This is the war that go against them upon their loin because of what they did to the children of the mighty one. Put the people at peace. The more peace our people will feel, you won't watch this. Watch this. Watch the moment you tell the people to be at peace, you will see how bad things gonna get for the others around the world. Because we are not that much here, brothers. We are not that much. We're only a few of us. Most people that are here, they are not here for this. They are not here to listen to this. They are here to wait. They are here. They're on the background. Listen, wait. Say something. Yeah, I can't wait for something bad to happen to this guy so I can go after him and make videos, man. I can't wait. Most people that are here, they're not here because of the truth. Only a few that are here that keep quiet and listen and learn and pray. For those of you that are getting here, you're going to stop praying, man. You're going to have to stop praying. Well, I don't know. You're going to stop praying. You're going to stop fasting and repenting. Uncover your heart. Study to show thyself approved. You're going to have to break away from the church, man. The Christians, today is Sunday, Saturday. Is that what it is? Saturday the 25th, the 28th, 26th. Tomorrow is the 27th. Do not go to church. Do not go to church. Stop it right now, right here. Whether you're for white, black, Jews, or Gentiles, especially you Gentiles, you shouldn't be worshiping another God on the mighty one land under our authority. You can't do this. What happened to this sister over there in Poland? I'm not making this up. It's not like I'm telling the sister telling me, and then we stage thing like you guys do. Yeah, we are not that much. Isaiah 60:22. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten in his time. That's why the Father is doing things quickly. For the elect, he's doing things very quickly. Things are happening so fast. Brother, every second so fast. Don't be surprised that they give you some good news about the queen. Sit a favorite. For some of the hardcore warriors, wake up early in the morning with an unbrushed mouth, say some prayer for the queen. May the queen restore to health. May she see the hand of the world. May she be there and witness everything. Yeah. Beloved, we must understand things that are going now. It's not staged. Stop letting the Gentiles telling you. Stop letting the Gentiles telling you it's CGI, big Levi. You have to understand, man, the elite. And all of a sudden now, beloved, what happened to that 5G garbage? What happened to it? Give me a second. Excuse me. Give me a second. What happened to that 5G garbage? I'm going to have to upgrade this freaking computer to that thing so I can share the what is this? Oh, I have to say this, of course. Okay. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm double checking something here. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Pum, 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 pum. Mm, 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 mm. Bum, 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 bum. Hey. All right, good. I'll talk to the beloved sister Didi, Debra. Oops, let me see. Oh, sister, you good? It's a mild spiritual attack. The information is good. It's just it's just the text that I think, because it's another language. When you translate it, instead of the 10th month, it's the month is good, October the 10th. Instead of the putting the 10th month, they put the month half the day, so it's good. I'm just gonna verify that. But anyway, beloved, what happened to the 5G garbage? But Big Levi, man, 5G, dog, yo, 5G, man, they're gonna use 5G, man. Use 5G for what? 5G, dog. 5G, man, 5G radiation. What do you mean radiation 5G? A sister just called here. 5G is just another higher bill. That thing is not even turning on. Like they keep repeating the lies the Gentiles are saying. Okay, 5G. What they're gonna do with 5G? They're gonna cause you, make you sick, man. They're gonna target it you and stuff. They're gonna target the black people. Wait. Hang on. So you mean the U.S. government have a technology called 5G? They can target it anyone. Let me see somebody calling. Shalom.
Shalom, Big Levi. This is Daughter of Yah.
Okay.
I wanted to bring this to your attention. I was given this at 2/23/2022 at 5:32 a.m. by the Holy Spirit. And it has to do with this lake that's in Russia. It's a rift lake. So can I just read a little bit of this lake? But there's something significant that I found doing this research.
Go ahead then.
Okay. So this is the world's largest freshwater lake by volume, and it's located in the southern part of Siberia. It's the deepest lake, and it's actually the oldest lake. It's about 20 to 30 million years old. Also, but what I want to bring to your attention is, because you might have more information on this, it's called Lake Baikal. It's Baikal. According to a 19th century local in that area, there was a tradition that Christ visited the area. And they said that this part of Asia, when he ascended a summit near Lake Baikal, he looked down on the region around it. And after blessing the country to the north, he turns toward the south and he looks across Baikal, this river, and he waved his hand. And he said, beyond this, there is nothing. So the southern part on the other side of Lake Baikal, it's completely sterile. Nothing will grow there. So you might have more information because you have more books than I do.
Yes.
So I just wanted to bring that to you.
All right.
That there's some significance with this Lake Baikal in Russia.
Of course it is. Please stay on the phone. I believe if this is the same lake, we made a video probably 2 years ago on that lake. For those of you who remember, if it is the lake, please let us know. It could be another. There was an expedition that happened, sister, back in. I'm not quite sure, but the Russian went to this lake. So they sent an expedition of group of people, a group of scientists to study. And when the scientists went at the bottom of the lake is bottomless, okay? It's bottomless,
right. It's the deepest lake in the world.
Yeah, so far it is the deepest lake in the world, the deepest I'll go to that. All right. So and let me put you on mute. Okay, you can hang up, sister. Let me elaborate on that, okay? All right.
Shalom, beloved.
Shalom. Thank you for bringing this. To the Most High. May the King reign forever. All right. Now, we'll talk about that 5G garbage, okay? Let's beat this dead horse. in the early 90s or late 90s or 2000, I'm not quite sure, the Russian government sent a group of scientists in this lake, if I'm not mistaken. They went to study. When they went to study, they dive very, very deep into the lake. They reach a point they could not go anymore because the lake is very deep. So they got out of their submarine or their devices that they were using, and they see a group of light. And when they get close, they saw a bunch of people, a bunch of, well, they call them, well, not, those are not extraterrestrial, those are interterrestrial. Okay, extraterrestrial mean it's from outer space. It's extra, it's outer space. Since they did not encounter those being out of state, they encountered them in states. We're calling them interterrestrial being. They look, they have human form. Their heads are made of transparent, glowing, translucent things. Okay, and they saw the Russian, and then they are approaching them, and then they were sending telepathic message to them and welcoming them. One of the Russian tried to capture one of the creature. He tried to arrest one and take it with them so they can, of course, dissect it and study it. And this creature had somewhat energy blast. He blasts them with some type of beam, that the beam, the blast, the strength, the force was so strong that it propels the Russian and all their equipment to the surface of the lake. Couple of them died because the blast was so powerful. And then they had this report. They reported to the president. Ever since then, they sent them a telepathic message. They shouldn't be down there. They cannot get down there. Okay. Now, to just they say this lake is the deepest in the world. That is somewhat true to them, but there is a water that is the deepest in the world, is in Haiti. It's called Bassin Zim. Somebody type this in there if you know how to speak Creole. It's called Bassin Zim, which mean I forgot how to translate this in English, but it's not a lake. It's just it's a little spring. It is said by our ancestors this spring was one of the main deep when the Mosai opened the deep during Noah's day. This deep is open, he didn't close that deep. Okay. Basin Zim, Z-I-M, Zim, not Zim, but Zim. Okay. The Mosai opened this deep, he didn't close it. And there's a portal in there. I believe we told you from 2 years ago, there was a group of people, a group of Americans that came in and visited. They told them, don't go in there. Okay. And then they go in there, they're trying to fight and do things, and then the water twirl. You see, when you flush your toilet, it twirl. See, when you unplug something and then it twirl and it sucked them up. Till this day, that happened in 1994. Till this day, they never find the bodies. Okay. I forgot to translate the word bassin in English. I forgot. A whirlpool. Thank you. A vortex. Suck them up. It happened every time. Sometimes they find body that was sucked in the 1980s, in the 1987. It rejected the body. The person body is still, the person do not age or anything, but the person is dead. Bassin Zim. Okay. That's the deepest. This thing, the American scientists went over there. They sent whatever drone. They start to digging in it to see how long it goes. It passed the measurement that they got past the center of the earth, the outer, the core of the earth, and it keep going. They cannot go anymore. Because according to our ancestors, that's where one of the main deep, when the Mosai opened the deep to flood the earth, that's when it happened. Bassin Zim do not have a bottom. It's bottomless. It is said this this spring, so to speak, have enough water to to in French you say alimenter, to outsource or to feed the entire world. This thing has enough fresh water in it to feed the entire world because it's bottomless, fresh water. The water that is in this, when you take you analyze it, all the water is not the same. To get back to this about the lake Baikal and over there in Russia. Yes, of course, this lake has a world reservoir. Thank you. This lake has a significance. Remember, anybody remember the let me see. Yeah, so for those of you remember this story, you all of those, we make video about all those things years ago, and then now things are coming. Anybody remember the story we told you about this Haitian fellow that went to that expedition with that people, and then they met a group of being underwater, like miles down? Anybody remember this story? Because we don't want to confuse people. Okay. All right. Blackfoot remember, the Carol remember, Princess Lily remember, Ciara remember. Okay, all people remember this thing, man. Okay. Okay. The one is all right. Okay, good. Yeah, Basinzim, that's how it's spelled, brother, sister V. Okay, we really do not want to confuse people. Now, because we have new people in here, we do not want to confuse them. Let's keep them up to date. Let's tell them a little bit about the story, okay? Wait a minute. Oh, all right. This is what happened. In 2008 or 2009, there was a group of scientists and they were looking for the best divers. Okay. In the midst of the best divers, they took somewhere around 10 to 12 people. And then in the midst of all that, there was a Haitian fellow in there. And they took them because they were the best divers. This Haitian fellow, the reason why he was one of the best divers, because there's a spirit, there's what we will call it an angel. There's an angel that dwell in him, and this angel, this spirit, is really good in water, so he can swim really well. So they took those people and then they dubbed them as scientists, and then they gave them a mission. They were studying certain part of the sea, Atlantis, and then they sent them down there to study. Now, they gave them, we might have divers, people that dive all the time. They give them some type of device to have in them. They give them all sort of things. If you are diving in the dark or so diving anywhere, you have certain GPS, certain things that telling you if something is approaching you. I don't know the name of this device. If we have a diver here, they can tell us. If you have like a shark coming close to you, it will beep. It will tell you it's a shark, or it's a whale, or it's an octopus, or this animal is this, is that, a sonar, whatever kind of, or radar. Well, I believe in underwater they call it sonar, but it identify the type of animals or whatever this thing is. It will tell you. It will tell you what it is. So, and then they were going down. At one point, the machine could not go down, and then they came out. Okay, and at one point the machine stopped. It's not like the machine turned off. It stopped. They were trying to move whatever levers or stuff. It could not move, but the machine had powered. So they came out to find out what's wrong with it. Is it stuck in something they could not see? And then when they got out, they saw a huge and distant, they saw a huge, bright, beautiful, glowing city. They saw what you might see New York or Las Vegas at night. Beautiful, bright, glowing. They saw architecture, futuristic city, glowing. That's why they saw Aquaman and stuff. So when they saw that, and they were amazed. And when they proceed a little to get close to it, all the equipment shut off. Boom. Everything went down. All the equipment went off. And then they see a group of people coming towards them. They sent a message to them without moving their mouth. They tell them to come, be at peace. He used to see things like that. He wasn't. But the way those people look is so, I'm not going to say creepy, but for lack of a better word, is so shocking. The way their body looks. They dress military apparel, trident. They have body of men. Children were there. There were women and men were there. They had bodies of the bottom were made out of fish and other strange other animals, and they came in. They took them. And then they took those people into the city. They interviewed them. He said he cannot disclose what they interviewed, what they said. And out of 12 of them, I believe a portion, he says, stay in the city. They kept a portion. They let him and a couple others go because those guys weren't scientists. They were just good divers. And there was 2 or 3 women with them. And then they warned them. And they said, you can't come back here anymore. Not ever. But we are keeping him and her. They kept some of them. They let the others go. They put them in their device, their little submarine, and then with some magical thing, they peacefully, slowly, they propel the submarine back to the surface. And the guy, they spoke to him, they saw who he was. They said they removed their breathing devices. They could breathe. They gave them something they could breathe underwater. They could breathe. It felt like they were breathing actual air. They could breathe and anything. So they brought them back. He said, till this day, there are 3 or 4 people that, because they saw those beings with their fleshly eyes, they went bonkers. They went bat-ish crazy. One of the women, she gave birth. The baby was born with fish scale on it. The image, the way those people look is so shocking. He said, till this day, he's not afraid of them because he saw them before. And there are certain things that he said I cannot repeat here because, of course, swine and dogs are in the midst. For those of you who understand, he said the reason why he survived, he came back because there's a spirit that dwelled with him. Okay. And then the being told him, this is not the time yet. Don't worry to come to us. We will come to you. And then he let them go. So just to let you know, because of what the sister Brinkley Baikal, there are entities under the water. That is why the Mosai is in the book of Revelation, it is say, woe, destruction to the inhabitant of the earth and the sea. There are people that live on this earth right here, and there's the one that live under the sea. Civilization over there. Technology far more advanced. Atlantis is rising. You are about to see some crazy ish, man. You're about to see some effed up ish. Some of those things you're like, oh, wait a minute. What is this? What you're calling Leviathan is well known down there. This thing is sentient. The Leviathan is sentient. It has the mind. The Leviathan could talk, it could speak, It has all the knowledge that ever been. He knows everything that ever been happened, because that's how the Most High created it. And you have people in certain rites, they speak and saw the they serve the Leviathan, they worship the Leviathan. And voodoo, they call the Leviathan Metagwe. They call him Agwe. According to what Sensei was teaching, he said, you really don't want to see the Leviathan. You people always, oh, I want to see the Leviathan. Say, you don't want to see this fellow. Not only this Leviathan, he's the one that keeps sucking up those airplanes. And he had some kind of magnetic field taking. Those people say, oh, the Bermuda Triangle and stuff. Nah, it's the Leviathan that can do this. It pretty much can travel anywhere around the globe in a fraction of a second. And there's the main Leviathan, and there are Leviathans. Leviathans just means sea monsters. Say it's a sea monster. Guess what? A sister in the nation, one of her demon is the Leviathan. Another sister, one of the demon is Nabam. Nabam is the Lucifer bodyguard. These guys, bad news, horrible things. You're about to see certain things. Of course, I'm a profane fellow. He said, I can't tell you this. But he said, but get ready to see some massive hish, man. You're going to see things like, oh, hish. I didn't know this. Those things really do exist, brothers. In the water is another dimension. To go in the water, you will need to get into a suit. If you go with this body that you have, you will die. You cannot survive for too long. That's why you have to wear scuba suit. Is that what that is? Scuba divers. Did I say scuba divers or scuba drivers? You have to wear a scuba suit. You have to wear it. And then the suit has to be protective and provide you with oxygen, because you're going onto another dimension. You're going to another planet. If you can shift your body to match this dimension, you can breathe. The scuba suit protect you because you're going to another dimension. It's the same thing for them. When they are coming up there, they will need a suit. They will need to wear something that can protect them for them not to perish. They can only stay for a little while. Some of them, the women, certain group of, there are many infinite amount of them. Like some of them can come and they stay 6 months working on the land, 6 months in the sea. Some of them can stay for an hour on the surface. Some of them can just pop their head for a few minutes, just like you can for a few seconds and then quickly go down. Just like some of you barely can hold your breath underwater for 30 seconds. 1 minute underwater, you gone. My all time is 30 seconds because you're on another dimension. At least that's what I've been told. Yeah, those things, brothers, those things down there, they know very well who you are. You don't know who they are. And you can go there, brothers. You can go there. People go there, they study. People go there to find stuff, but they only allow certain people to go there. We have people that went there. They are benevolent, they are malevolent. And the book of the old one, the book that we released, they told you about them. The book of the old ones. There are a group of them that live in the water. And then they only here to serve you. But for some reason, our people like to serve them and worship them. Those things are here to provide things for you. But anyway, I'm not supposed to say anything, man. You do you, man. You go ask for money. Okay? Now, the connection the sister make about Baikal, the lake over there in Russia, had a significance. If Yahusha was in there, of course, it's our land. And then when he said beyond that is barren, is the tundra. Most likely there will be something, the Most High will put them in the barren land and then destroy them over there. Because Russia is quite big. It's not big for a reason, for no reason. It's big for a reason. For no reason, it is big. For the Most High gonna bring something over there and get it destroyed there. Yes, the tundra. The tundra is the permanently frozen place that you cannot. While it's unfrozen now, they are surprised. The scientists are like, wait, this thing's supposed to be frozen, but it's unfrozen at a rapid rate. Oh boy, I'm late. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure of being here with you. I must leave. I must leave, brothers. I must leave. Okay. Revelation 8:13, and I beheld and had an angel flying, and through the mist, uh, through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitant of the earth and the water and the sea." Okay, praises and glory. Thank you for being here, brethren. A lot of those things that we talk about years ago, they just happened there. That's why the Most High told me stop making lesson, because we were going way too fast. So we had to stop and then watch our old videos, our old lesson. I have a video lesson in Nimrod and then the Leviathans and the Wanis, all those things. Weird lesson. You would not understand them. It just don't bother watching them. But anyway. Beloved is fast. Pray, repent, repeat. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. Let the people know to be at peace. War is here. This is Esau's trouble. Psalm 83. There's nothing they can do that can stop this. Selah, so be it.